What's up, everybody? Halfway to middle age, episode number 16.
Is it really 16? Wow. That's a
6.
one comes first.
1. Anyway, we just got back from New York City where we saw the Basement Yard, and I thought that show was very fun.
It was really entertaining, actually. I was a little confused on what the concept would be, It
was a good concept, though.
Yeah, I liked it.
Very good. I had a beer, and I had the tab fall off into my beer, and then I took a drink and choked on it. So that was pretty exciting.
Well, let's not make the people think you almost died. It got caught underneath the tongue.
She got caught.
He was safe. He was safe.
I was in a safe spot. I was trying to walk around to get him into meeting the Basement Yard boys. I was telling him everything I could, that he was special. We traveled a long way.
The only half truth you threw out there was that I'm a big fan and it's almost my birthday.
Yeah, well, didn't work.
Nope.
Told me to go fuck myself.
I'll pay anything. So. He's special needs.
We have a little bit of bad news for y'all out there that were as excited as we were to see the Joker Part 2. We're not movie critics. We're just movie fans.
We are definitely not professionals, but we have seen thousands of movies.
We are very opinionated, and that movie was a major, major disappointment.
They missed hard on that one.
Missed hard. The first one was unbelievable. Second one,
it made me
not a fan.
It made me dislike the first one more.
Yeah. Rotten Tomatoes gave it 39%. Pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Acting was great by Lady Gaga. Yeah.
Which sucks for Lady Gaga did a fantastic job.
Mm-hmm.
Joaquin Phoenix did a fantastic job. They were just given a pile of dog shit to act.
Too musical for me, but I thought some of the songs were really good. It's just
the songs themselves, the soundtrack was good, but I don't know I just missed the point of the musical part. Yeah. I think it just made the movie seem slower.
Definitely. So because of the Joker today, I thought let's just do. We had a few people say they liked our last draft, so we'll do a superhero draft. We'll only do 3 rounds this time. You want first pick or second pick? What do you want? And let me just set a few things.
Go second pick because I feel like you might forget about.
I want you to set your team up if there's something coming to Earth, and you're building this team to save the Earth. This isn't just a fucking coolness, what I mean?
I see what you're saying. Yep.
All right. So who are you going with?
You go first.
Going with Thor.
Interesting.
Yep.
I'm going to Flash.
I like the time traveling aspect of Flash.
Also the fact that he just stops everybody.
You think that's going to be the only DC character in this top 6?
No.
No? Oh, we do have a pretty big one coming up. I'll answer my own question. Number 2, teaming up with Thor. Superman.
I was going to say, if it wasn't Superman, I was going to have a severe amount of questions for you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, here's where it gets tricky. Mm-hmm. I got the speed aspect.
Right.
The Flash is a pretty smart man.
Are you thinking Doctor Strange? Because he'd be a pretty valuable fucking piece. I'm going to tell you.
He would, but I already got the time aspect. So, that stone is useless to me.
Mm-hmm.
The Flash can control time. I got to go intellect here, some strategic, you need, if you got a bunch of fucking Hulks, what the hell are you going to do if you can't plan
the Hulk is actually a doctor, correct?
Yeah, Bruce Banner's if he's just the Hulk though.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go with Iron Man. He's a billionaire. He's a genius.
Right.
He's Iron Man.
He is Iron Man. He is that.
I think that's a good pull right there.
That's
Your team sucks compared to.
Because I'm not going to do billionaire on billionaire and go for fucking Batman, mix it up. I'm not going to do it. So I think not only am I going to do it because I think it's a great superhero, but I think it's a gift to the other two to have her around. So I'm going to go Wonder Woman because she could kick some ass and she's fucking hot. So you're welcome, Thor. You're welcome, Superman. Welcome to the team.
Could you imagine the child that comes from Superman and Wonder Woman or Thor and Wonder Woman?
Imagine they all had a threesome and it was that would be a fucking
somehow you can combine the two dudes into one sperm and impregnate Wonder Woman. I don't even know what the fuck that shit would look like.
They could be conjoined twins and they'd still be fucking hot if they came from those three.
Yeah. I think that's insensitive.
Is it?
You just called all conjoined twins butt ugly.
I never said that. Never said that.
But you know what I was thinking about the other day?
Did you pull your third superhero?
Did I not? I did not.
No, your team sucks, by the way.
I got the Flash. I have Iron Man,
Mm-hmm.
and I have the Hulk. I have.
Oh, you did take the Hulk.
Now I did.
Okay. So everybody knows the three. My team not only kicks your team's ass, but it makes a pretty hot fucking sex vid.
No, your
yep.
team does not kick my team's ass.
Oh, come on.
It doesn't.
1-on-1, you're like the Flash can't beat anybody on my fucking team in a fight.
He's faster than Superman.
Mm-hmm.
Way faster than Wonder Woman. The Flash should go back in time and like kills Superman as a baby.
Okay, so everybody's heard who we pick, so please chime in on which team do you think is actually the best.
I don't
team.
think Superman is as valuable as you think he is.
Do you think that Wonder Woman, the Gal Gadot, is that how you say her last name?
I think so.
Gadot?
I mean, very
Do you
well
think
could be
that she
Gato.
is the hottest superhero, or would you go with Scarlett Johansson?
I don't think you
I
could.
feel like Gals, you can't go wrong either way.
Yeah. But let me tell you this. Elizabeth Olsen as Scarlet Witch.
Mm-hmm.
I might put her over ScarJo.
Out of those three, though,
I'm gonna go.
out of those three, I'm going Scarlet, I'm going Wonder Woman, and then I'm going Elizabeth.
No.
I'm not saying there's a big difference between the three. I think they're all fucking great, lovely gals, but I'm going to go that order. That's my pick.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's my pick. So New York City was very fun. We had some people trying to give us CDs. Jason just kept saying no to everybody.
I don't know why I get so aggravated. I'm like, I don't want your fucking, like.
They're not giving them to you for free either, because I fell for that before. They give you the CD, and then they're like, oh, man, give me $5 for that. I'm like, I don't even want this fucking thing. Why do I want to listen to this CD? We should do that, though. Make a podcast CD and sit out there and pedal it.
It's like, I don't want your fucking goosey, like, fucking, your knockoff fucking.
Yeah.
I don't want that shit. Stop trying to peddle it to me.
Every fucking guy I'm trying to push on the goddamn bus, too. The tickets to the bus.
Oh, my God.
Over
there was a dude waiting next to the line for one of the buses saying, when you don't like this one, you can come on my bus. If I go on one tour bus
that's enough
for 90 minutes and I don't like it, I can very much promise you I'm not going on yours.
Yeah, fuck that bus. We had a nice walk around town, though.
Yeah, it was fun.
Wasn't too bad.
Although I've never been in a hotel room where you could legitimately wash your hands while on the shitter.
Yeah, that was impressive.
It was a
Hotel Edison. Not a fan.
Beautiful
location,
lobby. Beautiful
location. Very close to Times Square. I mean, we walked out the door
and we were in Times Square.
So that was nice. But the room, tiny, old, outdated, and the shitter on the floor.
Yeah.
You know, pretty much attached to the sink. We did sleep in. Actually got walked in by the maid. Good thing 10:56.
Yeah, we had 4 minutes to get packed and out of there.
Yeah, which was pretty fun. But yeah, we had a good time in New York City. That is behind us. I tried to meet the good fellas of Basement Yard, but
I got I bought the T-shirt from the little store. From the little store, and
watch out for that. Yeah. A real doozy.
I got home, opened it up to give it to my girlfriend, and I noticed that they legitimately just like the shirt was inside out, and then they just printed over the inside out shirt. Like you could see where they cut the tag off to just be like, fuck it.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
I DM'd them, and I don't even care if I get a new shirt. I was just hoping they would talk to me or reach out somehow. I did. I DM'd him.
All right,
Joe Santagato.
This man just slid into your DMs.
Yeah.
DMs.
I mean, he's an attractive man. I would slide into those DMs.
There you go.
What are you gonna do?
I couldn't really see him because I got you as a birthday present a fucking shitty hotel and fucking seats is about as far away as you could get. But we had a good time. Okay. I didn't know that we were asked to impolitely to shut the fuck up. I didn't know we were talking that much, but.
We were.
I guess it makes sense.
I mean, we were.
It is annoying when somebody's talking during a movie. It makes me want to punch somebody in the face. So I get it.
It's understandable.
I get it, but I was drinking. You were drinking.
Can we talk about what happened during that show? One of the where they read the cards from the live.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Someone from the audience.
Yeah, which one? Because there was a few that were
my
pretty
favorite
funny.
one, which I continuously keep thinking about. Like, I wish I had cameras to see everyone's night afterwards.
Yeah, the threesome.
Yeah, because it was all anonymous, and they said the girlfriend sent in a random girlfriend sent in the card to talk about, and she said, I know my boyfriend is attracted to my best friend. What he doesn't know is she's waiting at the apartment. We're gonna have a threesome after this.
Yeah,
but it's like there's a substantial amount of couples in that.
Yeah,
that a lot of them were thinking, "Holy fuck!"
Yeah, that's
It's
what they
finally
said. They were
happening.
like, "This is gonna be great," and then they go home like they're sneaking around the corner looking for the girlfriend to be there.
They're opening random doors
Yeah.
that they've never been in.
Yeah,
They're announcing that they're home to no one.
There was a couple funny ones for those write-ins for sure. But yeah, that one I thought about for a while. I never got a chance to have one of those threesomes, but would have been great.
I don't know. I don't think they're all they're cracked up to be in my head.
Yeah.
I feel like pressure, for one, it's a lot of pressure, and two, it's only going to cause problems no matter what they say.
I wouldn't mind two mouths on the head of my wang, but
you're telling me right now it's not. They're not like, well, I knew you liked it a little too much.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just going to cause issues.
I don't really want the new girl to be like, man, that little thing's been fucking you all this time.
let me show you what.
Maybe she didn't. She didn't know.
Let me show you what you're missing out on.
Yeah.
All of a sudden.
Yeah.
Just bringing your wife around the town.
Yeah. All of a sudden, somebody else pops out from the back room and it's a party, and I'm like, whoa, that's crazy.
Wait a minute, this is not what I signed up for.
No, I'd do it though if my wife was like, if she really needed to. I'd be a team player and I'd go for it. But I do hear that there's all kinds of rules. Oh, the girl. I was hearing somebody saying it the other day. She was like, "Oh, the girl can't be hotter than me." Like
I think that's a rule for everybody.
Yeah, I mean, nobody really wants to be the ugliest one in the room ever. That's not what people are striving for. But my honey ever says like, "Listen, bucket list thing. I mean, if I got to do it, I got to do it." Would I be able to perform? I don't know, but I do have 4 months worth of Blue Chew because I continue to fucking forget to cancel my goddamn thing. My wife texted me the other day. She says, "That's another month of Blue Chew." I go, "Son of a bitch." So if anybody out there is looking to snort one, let me know because I'll send it to you.
I'll try it.
Yeah.
See what it does.
Yeah. I mean, for a 21-year-old to take one, that thing's got to fucking really do something.
Do you think I'd just have like a 4-hour-long rager?
I don't know. I don't know if I'd even want a 4-hour rager.
I wouldn't.
No.
Why the fuck would you want to be walking around all day with like tight shorts?
Yeah. I don't think that with our size, it's really going to make it that tighter. But have a rager for 4 months.
My shorts barely fit me now because I gained a solid amount of weight. But
yeah, I was laughing pretty hard when I was looking at the text messages that I was sending, and I said that you were going to get a mold of your penis. And that it was going to be a pretty good deal because they didn't have to use all that much material. Which I think is pretty fucking funny.
I think what's really funny is my girlfriend proceeded to say, "What did it cost? 49 cents?"
Yeah.
And then...
Yeah, 99 cents an inch.
Yeah, she then said it was 99 cents an inch. I don't know what to do about that info.
But it's not fair, though, right?
Congratulate her how correct she was with that estimation, or
all right. So a guy has to be insecure about his penis size. He needs to be insecure about how long he lasts. He needs to be insecure. A girl, like whatever, they got to stay clean down there. Like whatever, make sure that they're, keep it a little. They got to keep it tight. But I'm talking about like a friend says to the guy like, "Hey, how was it?" Like, "It was pretty good." But a girl could just like totally fuck up a guy's life by just being like, "It's the tiniest dick I've ever seen in my life." Not to mention that he comes really quick. Like that's
true.
It's a lot of pressure.
I feel like women think there's a lot of expectations for them when there's really zero.
No, there's no expectations.
You could legitimately just lay there, and it would be phenomenal.
Yeah, you could just lay there, maybe look at me every once in a while.
Yeah, give me a glint. Give me a little glint.
Give me a little wink, maybe a noise.
Yeah.
But But yeah, I do like noises. I do like a lot of like really get into it when I'm hearing some moaning.
You seem like the type to talk dirty to yourself when you jerk off. So.
Oh, you know what? I have, for all the fans out there listening, this is embarrassing because there's family that watches. But lately, if I got the house to myself, I do like moan to myself. No, because it actually, you should try it before you actually knock it.
Nope.
No, you should. Don't fucking go judging me, first off, because it sounds weirder than it really is. I read that it's a thing.
Sounds kind of odd.
My Uncle Dusty told me to shove a thumb up my ass, so I was not raised by when I'm getting ready to jizz. So
you did that, didn't you?
Tried it one time. I didn't like
Did it do anything?
I don't think so.
Was your thumb that long enough?
Yeah, I got
isn't the whole point to hit the G spot? Which isn't that a fucked up thing? God really decided to put G spot up the ass?
Yeah. It's not fair.
We'll never know.
Yeah.
Well, you will.
I might go to prison one day.
That's what you're banking on?
And if I do, and I'm doing more than like a 6 or 8 month stretch, probably going to be about, what's happening.
Yeah.
I'll probably be old by then.
I don't blame you.
I won't be desirable. I might be disappointed that people aren't trying to fuck me. I'm like, what's up? Why is nobody dropping soap in front of me? I'll pick it up.
You're like throwing soap.
I'm like, what are we doing here, guys? This is a free piece of ass and nobody's taking it.
Hey, come on.
What are you doing? Nothing?
You can get all this for free. Come on.
What you doing, guy? No, but yeah, I would be down for a threesome. Not a devil's threesome. Can't do that.
I don't know if I'm down for either.
Yeah, I am.
All right.
It's official. I'd do it.
It's official?
I'd sit back for a while, too, because I'm not jumping right into the water because I'm going to finish quick, Sit back, enjoy the show for a little bit.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Take your time.
I like that. Sometimes I'll put a porn on and then dare myself not to touch myself just to see how long I could just enjoy the acting. Is that weird, too? What the fuck,
I mean, the acting is horrible.
Yeah.
Porn acting is one of the worst things I've ever seen.
I am a terrible actor. I would probably be a good porn star.
Yeah.
Except for the penis size and the lasting long. And
you keep smacking the fluffer because you're like, I can't. Get the fuck off me.
Yeah. Have you had any instances in your illustriously short sex life where you couldn't get it up? No. Always?
Even when I was hammered, I was able to.
Yeah, me too. Just kidding. No, there's been times. You get the whiskey dick sometimes. Yeah. It happens.
There has been times where a
lot of pressure. Because I can tell you that when you need to when you're trying to have a baby and you have a set hours that you have to try to have sex, it's no longer like fun sex, it's just time sex, and it's like a lot of pressure. It's like 1:00. Need you in the bedroom.
Can you come?
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Can you please fucking finish already? I'm like, you're scaring me, woman. How the fuck do you think I'm going to be able to finish with you scowling at me?
Yeah. And the idea of I'm trying to have a kid is odd to me.
Yeah. Which is why I talked about it in earlier episodes that I ended up at a fertility clinic jerking off into a cup. And then bringing that said cup out to a desk where they were mortified because I was supposed to leave it in the room. Here you go.
Oh, God.
It's a pretty big one, I think. Do you have a dipstick? Tell me where this measures up to the last couple guys, would you?
God.
That'd be great.
It has to be talked about.
Oh, my God.
It's all
That's
over
why
the
when I
place.
went in there, I was like, all right. So I know if I come out too quick, they're like, this guy fucking comes quick. So, a DVD player. So I'm like, I'm going to time it just right. Let them know what I'm doing in here.
Who, I don't know how long he lasts, but who comes a lot? A little guy named P. Diddy.
Oh, yeah. Holy shit.
This has to be part of this fucking episode. I mean,
Diddy.
It's every fucking place you look anymore.
This guy, I saw that there's a major A-lister that is getting ready to be put out there that is like terrified. Nobody's mentioned the name yet, but there's a video that might surface. I'm really curious who it is.
I mean, I don't know what to believe and what not to believe
anymore.
I mean,
everybody's innocent until proven guilty, but this motherfucker looks guilty. I mean, I don't know.
It doesn't look good.
It doesn't look good. You ever jerk off with baby oil?
No, I've never even bought baby oil, but my biggest question, I don't know. There's a lot of shit that could come out, and they find 2,000 gallons of baby oil. You kind of go, he's guilty. It doesn't matter what he did.
Mm-hmm.
That has to be guilt. That has to be enough evidence. Who
If
the
he
fuck-
indeed is guilty, then I mean that's a terrible, terrible man.
Yeah.
We could agree to that.
Yeah.
But I mean, god damn, it's not really shocking because we kind of I heard stuff about this for years. Just kind of thought it was.
But now I'm seeing like clips all the time, like songs that are alluding to this shit. Fucking.
I heard he's got dirt on everybody. That's why people are afraid to talk about him because he had the cameras on all the time in the house. So
Could it be as bad as what he's doing?
I don't think they want to be affiliated with him at all. It's like Jeffrey Epstein shit.
That's crazy.
Sex trafficking.
I mean, we're talking about the fall of Hollywood right now.
Worst part is, and I'm not bragging or saying anything, bragging because it didn't happen, but 10 years ago, if Diddy invited me over, I would have went. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way I'm turning down an invitation to Diddy's. And then all of a sudden, I'm in the fucking smush room.
Yeah, you're on the list.
Yeah. Now I'm on the list. I'm shaking every night.
Our podcast is fucked before we even take off.
Yeah, speaking of that, I haven't talked about the very, very tiny blades of grass we're growing like now. Come on, people. We need you to fucking start.
We're growing like grass in December.
Yeah, no, it's really hard to watch right now. We're putting out some pretty good content, I think, but so we think. We got 36,200, give or take, by the time this airs, I believe. Who knows, though? Still yet. Now, one person's come up to us, shook her hand, said doing a great job. I guess I was wrong about that one.
When we were in the city yesterday, this group of girls turned around to take a picture of a sign we were next to. We just pretended like they recognized us for the satisfaction part of it.
Well, hope they got what they were looking for.
Who knows? Maybe they go home and they're like, oh, shit.
That's the halfway to middle-age boys.
We don't know. There is a chance. There's always a chance.
Anybody that's still tuned in, please send us ideas of what you'd like to talk about because we're going to start doing this Reddit idea. And Robert Benjamin said it's a great idea that we do that. We should definitely have one of us read it, or if we could have a third person, that way we could react to it.
Both react. That's fucking thinking right
That's
there.
why I got to get somebody else, to get on the Zoom calls, which I've talked to a couple people, maybe expand the show a little bit. We're looking to do interviews. Anybody out there has anything interesting at all, wants to be interviewed? We got this new thing called Zoom. It's fucking mind-blowing. We can get you on that son bitch. We can do a 3-way Zoom, right?
Yeah, you can do like 400 people.
Holy fuck, dude.
I don't know if 400, but
400.
My lecture center, like my lecture classes have been on Zoom before with like 100 people in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I like that.
You know my favorite TikTok I saw about the whole Diddy thing? It's fucking, people are saying like, yeah, 1,000 bottles of baby oil, you did it. It doesn't matter what it is, you did it.
Yeah.
And then his lawyers or whatever came out and were like, well, actually, he lives down the street from a Costco and he just likes to buy in bulk.
Yeah.
And like, for one, it's like, who the fuck buys in bulk that much?
Yeah, exactly.
But then Costco replied and said, we don't even fucking sell baby oil.
That's funny. That is funny. I mean, buy in bulk. I mean, that's when you buy like protein powder.
Yeah, you buy like the double pack of protein powder.
Yeah.
I've never gone to Costco and seen that 1,000 pack.
I've never thought about baby oil. I'm just picturing like a giant room of everybody just like fucking wrestling in a big vat of like oil.
2,000 gallons. Like what the fuck?
Remember Blue and wasn't that what they were in fucking Old School?
Yeah,
like
the basement.
The basement, yeah.
But like, that's still only like 30 gallons.
I know. That's crazy.
Or we'll even call it 100 gallons.
Yeah. That's crazy.
5% of what they...
Why did you think he needed so much is what I'd like to know. Just thought he might run out. Like if there was another COVID incident. And
maybe.
Had, got to bunker down, but to make sure we have the necessities.
Maybe he uses like hundreds of gallons of baby oil at his
Did they find condoms?
I have no idea.
I'm just curious if he was practicing safe sex. I don't know why that popped in
I
my
don't know if with everything going on.
I mean, it's the least of the problems, I think, at this point. But I did hear there's like a 9-year-old involved. This shit's getting fucking crazy.
I didn't hear that. That's crazy.
Yep. So, I mean,
hopefully
that's not true, but
unfortunately
it probably is.
For real, potentially the fall of Hollywood.
Mm-hmm. Everybody's coming down.
Everybody's coming down. I don't understand it.
And Netflix, everybody's got to be lined up to make this fucking movie.
Oh God, I heard isn't 50 Cent coming out with something?
Oh really?
That's what I heard. He's coming out with
I
a
love
movie.
50 Cent. 50 Cent, could we interview you, please? It would be really good. Basement Yard got to interview The Rock and do a special. You said I read that in the little profile.
It wasn't the Basement Yard. It was Joe Santagato years ago.
That would be awesome.
That was like probably 5-6 years ago.
Come on, somebody famous. Let us interview you. And you're going to look really great. We're just going to look like idiots, but then you might put us on the map. Won't you feel good about that? I mean, we've been called the fucking Robin Hoods of YouTube by one person. I think I called myself that. Did I say it?
I think it was you.
I did say it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, somebody said it. I didn't lie about it. Fact check that, motherfuckers. I did say it.
The Robin Hoods.
So next time we come on, I'll make sure there's a third person. It's not the threesome I was talking about. We're not doing that shit.
Yeah.
All right. We don't do threesomes.
Maybe on Patreon. Maybe once we start a Patreon, that's something you could see. But
maybe you might with a bunch of baby oil.
Yeah.
I had an uncle who used to call oil Earl all the time.
Earl?
Yeah, I gotta go down and get an Earl change tomorrow. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck Earl is, but
I gotta tell you right now.
Yeah.
I've been fucking scratching all day.
Oh yeah, what's up?
Quit vaping today.
Oh shit.
Oof.
Is it a big one? You think you're gonna stick with it?
Maybe. We'll see.
No, that's not the right fucking attitude. I mean, it's a realistic attitude, but that's not the right attitude.
I'm gonna try my
Hey
best.
guys, we're gonna win today? We might. I mean, we'll see how it shakes out, I guess.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe this will help. Maybe this podcast will help me. I'll do a weekly check. Be able to do a weekly check-in. So
Man, I would love that. Because I'll tell you right now, uncool, you look like a fucking douchebag doing it. Number 2, really, really fucking bad for you.
Yeah,
like
I don't
really
think,
fucking bad.
I didn't look at it and go, you know what? This fucker looks cool.
Yeah.
It's great for my health.
Mhm.
And that's why I'm doing it. I did it because my fucking brain told me I'm addicted to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, I get it. Yesterday, I was completely full from eating at the Olive Garden. Shout out Olive Garden in fucking Poughkeepsie, New York. Ate that sumbitch. Went to the movies, saw the Joker, had some candy there. Was completely full, but there's a McDonald's on the way home, so I grabbed me a double burgie for the fucking ride. He tells me he doesn't want anything. I'm ready to throw the last couple bites out the window. And he's like, nobody fucking throws a burger out the window. So
Yeah, somebody's going to eat the burger.
I have an addiction to food. I am a fat motherfucker that cannot not eat.
I think I don't know if I have an addiction to anything. I just have a problem with like moderation.
Oh yeah, I can't moderate anything.
Everything I do, if I'm doing it, there's no like.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going.
If I'm doing it, I'm doing it.
If I'm doing it, I'm doing it until I'm gonna pass out or puke.
That's it. And we tried to get to that point the other night in the city, but just like we couldn't do it.
You know what it was? There's a lot of walking.
Yeah, a lot of walking.
We burnt a lot of cows on the way to.
I don't know why Manhattan can't put one of those like fucking conveyor belt things like in the airport.
Yeah,
I just step on that Jetson style, and it takes me from bar to bar.
Fucking genius.
Great. And they're like, oh, it's $7 happy hour beer. Nope, there ain't no fucking happy hour beers.
I got told I was guaranteed a $6 beer till 8 p.m. Turns out those bitches were like $10.
Yeah, we had 2 Miller High Lifes in a fucking plastic cup. The guy, me and J-Bone both saw. He didn't he didn't empty the cans. Yeah. He dumped the motherfucker out.
That was about a 9-ounce can, and or a 9-ounce cup, and he topped her off and.
$10 a piece. And everybody that's ever had the champagne of beers knows Miller High Life is not a $10 beer. I don't care what part of the fucking earth you're on. It's not a $10 beer.
Nowhere
Tastes like shit. Then we had a Modelo. Big guy over here didn't like that much. Neither.
No, not a fan of Modelo.
He didn't care for that.
Hey, if you were to...
Which one do you like better?
The High Life for sure. Yeah, Modelo was actually.
Well, it was long. It was long. It was big, and it was getting fucking warm towards the end, and that was the problem. Any beer gets warm like that ain't no good. Then we had a Michelob Ultra. We thought had like aluminum in it or something.
Yeah, no, that thing tasted like straight lead, and I don't know why, considering it was sealed and open right in front of us.
Then we hit Joe's Pizza, famous Joe's Pizza. I passed out with the pizza next to me watching a coin special.
Yeah, this guy's. We get back to the hotel at like 2:30 in the morning. He's like, oh, I can't wait to eat this pizza and watch a movie. I'm like, me too. He grabs the remote, starts scrolling, and then he just stops scrolling on this like golden coin with a fucking tree on it. They're
I
like,
wanted to know. He wasn't getting to the point of how much it was. He kept fucking
I'm
guessing.
just sitting there for like a solid 5 minutes, and I turn. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And he's like, oh. Yeah, take the remote. I'm going to sleep. I'm like, you bastard.
That volume was up fucking way high. And I woke up and I was like, I gotta turn this fucking TV off. And you must have been laying on it. I'm like looking over top of you, trying to like poke underneath you. I'm like, where the fuck is this remote? I don't know how to turn the TV off. I just want to go to sleep.
Oh God.
Yeah.
It was a fun trip though.
It was a fun trip. And then your girlfriend really is into stickers, which I never knew any adults. I love you, Emma Thompson. It's fucking weird you're into stickers though. That's the truth. My kids like stickers. What do you color to it? She color, then throw stickers around it. And you're telling me you're putting Legos together today, walking around with a fucking pacifier in your mouth, trying to quit fucking vaping. And I'm like, I don't understand what's going on.
It was the first day I was losing my mind.
Mm-hmm.
And I sucked on a pacifier for a minute to give me that oral fixation.
Mm-hmm.
And I fucking did Legos for 3 hours because it took my mind off of everything.
I got a Lego set over there, Taj Mahal.
Fuck me up, dude.
Yeah.
I'd fuck that thing right now.
Fuck Legos. My brain doesn't work with Legos. I can't put shit together. I couldn't put a Duplo set together. I guarantee it. I'm fucking, I'd fucking smash that motherfucker right up against the wall. They make me feel really dumb. I'm like, I don't get it. What's this shit? Fuck your Duplo shit.
Did you ever play Lincoln Logs as a kid?
No, I don't play anything where I have to build shit. Okay? I don't do it because I can't. I one time took a test to see an aptitude test, and they told me that spatially I scored at a fucking second grade level. I was 35 years old. So, and that's not even an exaggeration. She goes, don't drive a truck. I'm like, that's really all I'm qualified for.
Wasn't that when you were
driving a truck?
Driving a truck?
Yeah. They were like, don't do it. You'll probably die. And I was like,
Put the keys down.
Yeah. Like I go to load the truck to go sell stuff to antique dealers, and they're like, the one guy I deal with, Eric, he's at Hyde Park Consignment. I'm going to shout him out too because he's fucking awesome. Please, if you're in Hyde Park, New York, or Kingston, New York, check this dude out.
I know that guy.
Yeah,
He's
sweetest
cool
man
stuff.
ever. Great stuff. He's always like, my God, you are the worst packer I've ever seen. And I was like, I thought I did a good job too, and that's really terrible.
I was really blown away. I was fully like shown how shitty of a packer you are when we were leaving Nashville.
Yeah.
And you just woke up, fucking bear hugged all of your shit, tossed it into the fucking suitcase, and just laid on it and tried to zip it shut.
Yeah, and I remember it was too tall, and I had to I just wanted to get on the plane and die because we were fucking hungover, or at least I was. And they were like, yeah, it's too tall. So I'm like, fucking leave it then. I don't know what to tell you. Then it's got to stay. I got a fucking cowboy hat that's been crushed for days. That thing started off great.
You should have just thrown that hat out there.
Yeah, I should have, because it got so fucked up.
It was in terrible condition before you brought it home.
Mm-hmm.
And then you decided to shove it into a fucking backpack.
Yep.
And took it out with unwearable condition.
All right, so here's the question to y'all out there, because we're going to wrap this pretty soon. I want you to know, who do you vote for? V-Bone, J-Bone? I have Thor, Superman, Wonder Woman. You have
Hulk, Flash, Iron Man.
So you actually have 3 men, and I have 3 gods. So I don't understand how the fuck you think that's going to win. You got a billionaire who's basically a douchebag without his fucking money in his suit. I'm sorry. I like fucking the character, but
Iron Man would be smart enough to get kryptonite, so Superman out the door.
That's a good point.
I
don't think you could kill Thor, and I don't think you can kill Wonder Woman, so.
No, they gotta be able to die.
If I had a 4th, only because I just think he's awesome. I need Loki on my team, or even not 4th, but I would eventually get down to the point where Loki was on my fucking team. And if we're talking bad guys, then Thanos would have been number 1. Like, you can't beat the fucking guy. You know, Thanos would be like my
Thanos
guy.
with all the stones.
Yeah, well,
other than
Well, if I had all the Infinity Stones, I'd be pretty fucking badass too.
Yeah.
You ever notice his chin look like a nutsack though?
All the time.
Yeah.
I thought it was odd. Like, I don't know. You
It's
have
odd.
all the designs on the planet that you could think of, and
I just think that if we pull this, which we will, and we're gonna clip this, that I think my team definitely will kick your team's ass, and I think that the folks at home will find their way to vote
your
for me.
your team's got fucking like it's got the names that they're looking for, but it doesn't have the talent. Okay.
You have Barry Allen, okay, who is just basically a man that was lucky enough to be at a place that turned him into a superhero that is lucky enough to be a billionaire so that he can fucking build himself a suit.
The Flash can manipulate time.
Yeah, it's an awesome thing, right? But I'm just saying, I don't think he's taken out any of my guys.
He could go back in time to when they're a tiny. He could go back in time to before their parents are about to boink. Okay, they're about to smush, and he just throws a rubber on that bitch and calls it a day.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's what he could do.
Could do that. That'd be fucking weird though.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, the Flash is putting a condom on your dick.
You think that would give you like rug burn?
If you did it fast, yeah.
Well, if he's doing it that quick, that's a quick.
Imagine you're like, oh,
That probably would break your dick. I think.
Mm,
Think about how fast the Flash is.
fast. He is fast.
That'd break your shit.
I prefer Barry Allen from the TV show over the movie character.
Oh yeah, the movie sucks. I hate the movie.
But I do like
It
the
was
character.
horrible.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that he's a fucking good one. But Wonder Woman would fuck him up if she got a hold of him.
How? She can't get a hold of him.
I've seen in the show the Flash get his ass kicked a lot of fucking times for
That's
somebody
because
that's
they
that
need
fast.
to prolong it for 9 seasons.
Yeah, well,
Think about how shitty the
Barry
episode
Allen
would
gets
be.
his ass kicked every episode, and somehow miraculous. It's like a fucking WWE match.
Think about how shitty the episode would be if they actually put logic into it. Motherfucker just speeds over there and stops them from moving because he's so goddamn fast and gives them a nice flick to the nuts. That dude's dead.
Speaking of logic, though, I'm going to go back to Pornhub for just a momento.
Oh, God.
I'm so tired of the siege jumping into sex. Like I'd like some with a little making out.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm never just like, oh, let me just rip. Like, no, I need to make out for a while. Feel the
You got to get her going. You got to get like.
yeah. I want a couple minutes. I'll fast forward to it after 30, 40 seconds to watch it. But I want the option to be able to see that.
I want the option to fast forward.
I wouldn't even mind like. This is the date's coming to the end. They're in the back seat with the Uber. They're making out, touching each other back there, getting all horned up. And they get in the room, start fucking ripping their clothes off each other, something like that. But this just makes it, I can't connect with them on the level I want to connect because they don't look like real people to me.
They definitely don't look like real people. They look like
they must be filming from the floor, like we talked about last time. There's only 3% of the world that has an 8-inch or longer dong. And every one of them's in porn.
Yeah.
Because they all look bigger than 8.
Yeah.
And I made the mistake, I talked about it earlier on one of the podcasts, of one time just putting in the Pornhub search like a average size pecker. And then it just came up with a small one. Pretty sure it was exactly what I had. Which was disheartening.
Yeah, that's never fun, but
not that fun. But we are in the average range, I believe, unless you're lying.
I'll take average. I'll take
average.
Average is fine.
I saw those 3-inch heel sole shoes again on TikTok. They're only like $22.
Fuck it.
Gotta get them.
That'll be average height.
Fuck yeah. All right, this has been a great episode. Episode 16,
Been a
halfway to
fantastic
middle age.
time.
Please like and subscribe. Please also
turn on those push notifications. Hit that motherfucking bell.
Hit that motherfucking push notification.
Yeah.
Push it.
Click it so you know when we go live.
Click it real good.
You want to know when we post? You want to know when we post? You want to know when we go live? Fuck. You want to know when we do a giveaway? You just hit that.
You want to fucking know a giveaway? We got a giveaway going right now.
We got one going right now. You better go on to that video.
Oh, yep. Actually, I know. Yep. 2 different $100. I thought I was giving some away. You motherfucker. 2 different $100 Amazon gift cards are going to be available. Please check out the 6-minute video and follow the prompts and the instructions to enter. And again, this contest is nothing to do with fucking YouTube and just us.
These guys right here.
These two motherfuckers right here.
Yeah.
All right, this guy's got to go see his girlfriend, go suck on a pacifier, go put some Legos together.
You guys think
some
I'm
Lincoln
fucking
Logs.
lying? I'm not fucking lying.
Whip that binky out. Anybody else
swear
out
to
there
God, I
trying
got
to
a
quit
fucking
something?
binky.
Anybody else
This
with
shit's
the
a
struggle?
lifesaver.
Is that a real thing for giving up?
And it's like a big part of it's like the oral fixation of putting something to my mouth. Every time I crave a vape,
I'm not being an asshole, people. I'm fucking pro gay and pro anything. But if you were trying to quit vaping and you were gay, it'd probably be a little easier with the oral
just
fixation.
suck your dude's dick.
That dude would be like, yo,
this is fucking
you need
awesome.
to quit vaping.
Yeah.
Yeah, just do it. I mean, what the fuck is the problem?
Quit.
You fucking degenerate piece of shit.
Quit.
You want to
gotta
quit?
quit.
You want to quit? What do you want to do? You want to quit? You want to quit? You think I want to get my dick sucked all day? I don't. I'm doing this for you.
I'm sick of this shit.
I want to do this.
I'm sick of this.
I want this.
Yeah.
I don't want this.
I'm sick of this shit.
What are you doing? Because you got a fucking
I'm out.
problem.
I'm out.
You got a problem.
I'm tired. I want to go to bed.
I got shit to
and,
do.
I
gotta
do
for you. You give me a fucking hard time. Don't give me a fucking hard time. Motherfucker. But that's it. All right, guys. Thanks for joining. We'll catch you real soon.
Hell yeah.
I can't leave it with the hat looking like that. Bye-bye. Oh, he's already out. That motherfucker done.